work with the legislature on trying to move this bill forward.
So if you are a parent of a homeschool child with special needs, what would your recommendation be very specifically in terms of what these parents can do to make sure that their voices are heard? Who should they be speaking to? And what would be the best case timeline for this situation to be resolved in the current legislative cycle?
Well, my knowledge of the legislature, go ahead, I'll add.
Well, I mean, best case time frame would be if it was somehow incorporated into the budget bill. Whether that's would happen or not is really up to the leaders of the committees and the leaders of the Senate and Assembly. The people to contact are the Education Committee members and your own legislators to have them understand your interest and support for this bill and to seek their support for the bill.
I would suggest that you contact not just the education members, but also anybody who's involved in the budget process, which is the leadership of the House and Senate. I don't know what they can do. They have 3 weeks, and they are insisting that they will pass a bill within 3 weeks out of budget that is so way out of whack right now. So I can only tell you what I heard today over the street was not optimistic on a budget that has a lot of money in it, but it doesn't mean that this issue couldn't be handled in that budget bill. This issue is not necessarily a monetary issue.
And Roger, if it didn't get handled, and Becky, if it didn't get handled in this budget cycle, does that mean that these people would be going for a year without services until the next budget cycle? So I just want everybody to understand what the situation is.
This isn't really a budget bill per se, because it's not, there isn't a state aid appropriation attached to this bill. So, exactly. This bill can pass independent of the budget bill. You asked what was the best case scenario in terms of the time frame. That's the best case scenario in terms of a time frame. But obviously the legislature continues to pass bills after the budget has been finalized. That's when most of the bills get passed, between April and when the legislature goes home for the summer or whenever they go home. So that absolutely could happen anytime after the budget bill is passed, in addition to being passed with the budget bill.
I just want parents to be able to understand their options. And I have one last question. Do we have any understanding of why, in certain cases, services were terminated immediately, in other cases, they were continued or postponed? I mean, why, is there any reason that that each district cannot, that each district can just decide how to deal with this on their own? I mean, what can we do to prevent that kind of thing from happening in the future?
Well, this is a very unusual situation, but here it's really an issue of the district dealing with their own office of counsel, weighing their risks, and making determinations about how and when the services would be terminated.
So there's nothing that we could have done to prevent, to have a more orderly turnaround in the way that this statute was set.
If anything, I think we could have been perhaps more forceful that said this unfortunately, this practice is not authorized by law. Once you, however forceful you say that, the district would have to probably respond. I think the department staff has been very, very trying to accommodate the needs of those who have kids at home. And I think our response here, turning around in a month, and bringing it back to the people who need to have it brought, is exemplary. So I think we've been trying our best to handle it from our point of view. And I hope the legislation works. We will be pushing the legislature to pass this in one form or another. And I think the public outside should do the same.
If I could just make a clarification, Rich reminded me just to clarify something Becky said. There are no fiscal implications for this budget year, but there can be fiscal implications next year, Rich? Correct.
Well, the fiscal implications next year, I just meant in terms of a state aid formula or anything that would require a specific appropriation. There are implications for school district budgets, yes. It doesn't have to be included in this budget bill across the street, so absolutely. And we would anticipate, given the way we've tried to craft at least our proposal, which isn't to say that our proposal is what the legislature would pass. We tried to craft something that would not substantially change the required expenditures of the school district from what is currently being expended. Now, some stopped early in the year, so it may be a little bit less this year. We're trying very hard not to expand the obligation of school districts, but to essentially retain what was being offered in the past and to have that continue.
Just tries to put the status quo back into place as if nothing ever happened.
The status quo. Okay, now do we have to vote to push this to the
No.
legislature?
No.
We've already done it, so.
No, I mean, to the extent that as Becky said, the board Regents support it, and to the extent when we can, board members have copies of this now when they go across the street to do their advocacy, to be helpful in supporting it. And as Becky indicated, and as you indicated, Regent Hills, to the folks in the room, oftentimes those of you who have an interest in this in your home district or because of your own personal needs are more effective than we can be at the state level in getting these things passed. So everyone should bring their efforts to bear across the street.
One thing to just remember is that we have a governor now that is very keenly interested in disabilities, and he, I think, will be a very strong member. Thank you. The next one I want to do before we go into the other thing is if everybody wants to stay with us. We are planning a regional meeting on Long Island for students with autism, and I wanted to just review where we are in the plans. It's a plan for May the 10th.
April.
April. It's coming up. Could you,
Thank you all for coming. Thank you. We have given you a